I dreamed about this since years, going to Strasbourg from Brussels by bicycle. Why? Simply because in the last 5 years I've been there around 30 times, every time by car. I didn't see anything about the life between the two cities, so I take the initiative to spend 5 or 6 days on the bicycle and talk to the local people about their biggest worries and what they want from Europe. My first stop was 30 kilometers from Brussels, where I spotted an old-timer being repaired in a garage.
If we're really in the EU and if we have real solidarity, we should reduce the administrative burden and make it more simple.
I left this morning Namur and I'm already lost. I am somewhere near Sini and the navigation says I should continue this way. 16 kilometers. So, voila. I'm taking the train because of headache, flu, tiredness. Last 20 kilometers will be by train. Early morning, I'm in the city of Rochefort. I try to ask some local people how is the life here.
What scares us here in Belgium is Brexit. So we're going to get back to customs checks, and I have friends who own small companies, and they're scared because it's going to require more money and more workforce.
Day of the trip, stamped at Luxembourg. This is the smallest sovereign country in Europe for territory and also for the number of inhabitants, but also the richest. The average household in Luxembourg has more than 5,000 euros income every month. Saturday morning I visited the food market of the capital, Luxembourg City. If you could send an advice or a recommendation for the bosses of the European Union, what would be that?
To try to avoid nationalism and all the populism that we see rising. We can see that in France with Marine Le Pen. We can see that even worse in Hungary with Viktor Orban and his policies.
At the end of the day, I arrived in Schengen, a symbolic place where leaders signed up for the free movement in Europe. As the road was blocked because of a bicycle race, I interviewed the security guard.
I think Europe has a problem with the radical right, and that comes up everywhere across Europe. Don't we want a common direction anymore? And don't we want democracy and freedom anymore? These things are in danger now.
Die bei uns jetzt in Europa in Gefahr sind.